We get the heavy metal damn horns up for our buddy Faces K. Coming back with Anthrax. Now someone's going to go, I told you, dude, he was false fucking metal because he's going to do a song from State of Euphoria, the 1988 Anthrax album. He says he was into that stuff, but he's doing a song from it. Well, it's been a long time. We're not calling this a first listen. We're calling it a 100,000th listen. But I can't tell you a damn note of it. I don't remember anything, but it's finale. Last song on the record, of course, because that's where you'd put it. We're learning about Anthrax, the fine legends of thrash metal. I've met them all. We chased, they played stickball outside of a state park fairground area, and we chased the balls around for them. All great, wonderful guys, every last one of them. Anthrax was the one band that I met several times, and they were always happy to come out and give an autograph and stuff. The time that I saw them would have been on, I saw them twice. I saw them on the Among the Living tour, and I saw them on this one here, State of Euphoria. They were the headliners. And it was Exodus and Halloween. It was the Headbangers Ball Tour. So, Faces K, we're not new to this song, but it's a reminisce. We're doing a reminisce. Anthrax, they got 1.2 million monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams. If you stop this video now, do you know them? Number 1, Got the Time. 56 million plays. Madhouse, of course, 68 million. These are all millions, guys. 56 million on Got the Time, 68 million on Madhouse. Bring the Noise. 36 million plays on that. Indians, of course, from the Among the Living record. 29 million plays on that. Interesting. I thought that'd be way higher. Caught in the Mosh. There you go. And then, of course, I guess if we wanted to go into the 6th tune on the list, it's Antisocial, the cover from Trust, the old school band. Let's look into albums from these guys and see what they've released over the lovely careers. Of course, Fistful of Metal, 1983, Spreading the Disease. That's when I popped on. It was right after I saw Among the Living, 1987, that comes out. State of Euphoria, 1988. Persistence of Time comes out in 1990. 92's Sound of White Noise, that's when they go John Bush. Stomp 442, Volume, and The Threat is Real. We've Come for You All, 2003. Is that where they get old Joey Belladonna, the wonderful Journey singer, of course? He can do Journey like no man. Among the Living, Deluxe Edition, Worship Music comes out in 2010. Anthems, 2013. For All Kings comes out in 2016. There's a 17 Deluxe. And King Among Scotland, 2018. State of Euphoria in 2018. State of Euphoria 30th anniversary comes out, so it indeed would have been 1988. Is it a test of insanity? It's like, you know, I guarantee someone's trying to write that shit down. Their pencil broke 5 times. They're like, he talks too fast. I was trying to write it down. Look into related artists. Now, what do we say about the related artists? It's going to be a cavalcade of delights. It's going to be wonderful thrash bands. The one band that will not be on this list because they do not muck around on lists will be Metallica. We might see Slayer. We might see Megadeth. You will not see Metallica listed in these bands. Let's do it now. Testament, of course. Megadeth. Slayer. Exodus. Sepultura. Motorhead. Judas Priest. Annihilator. Prong. I mean, really? You're getting that far off into the weeds that Anthrax is now Prong Town, but no Metallica Town? Interesting. Overkill? Lovely. Black Label Society? Dio. So that is the related artist because Metallica say, we don't do lists, buddy. We don't. We're the kings of Bay Area, okay? Look into the bio ever so quickly, and we'll get into the tune. And I can't see the damn image here, but I did see it, and it was them, and the audience was behind them. They were doing a flip-around photo. Let's get the audience, and they're saying, you rocked us tight and right, and we thank you, Tallahassee. Nearly as much as Metallica, and Megadeth, Anthrax were responsible for the emergence of speed and thrash metal, combining the speed and fury of hardcore punk with the prominent guitar and vocal of heavy metal. They helped create a new subgenre of heavy metal on their early albums. Original guitarist Scott Ian and Dan Spitz, and I met Dan Spitz too, tiny little fellas, wonderful heart, were a formidable pair, spitting out lightning-fast riffs and solos that never seemed masturbatory. Unlike Metallica or Megadeth, they had the good sense to temper their often serious music with a healthy dose of humor and realism. After their first album, Fistful of Metal, singer Joey Belladonna, the Belladonna Man, and bassist Frank Bello joined the lineup. Belladonna helped take that band farther away from the conventional metal cliches. And over the next 5 albums, with the exception of 1988's State of Euphoria, where the band sounded like it was in a creative straitjacket. What? We're not reading no more of that. That sounded like they were being rude. I thought State of Euphoria was a perfectly good record. Faces K, are you the only one here left? It's just me and you, bud. We're going to go down here and we're going to finale this video off with the finale song. I'm sure it'll pop back. This was a record I turned on and I let it spin all the way through both sides. So this is the Titty Titty Boom Boom. Give you a taste, take a taste. We listen to Finale or Finale from Anthrax. It's going to take me back to being a young lad again, I'll tell you that. But now, I mean, just, these are fresh sounds to a young boy. Can't remember if he's got vocals or not. This is Frank Bello, related to the guys in the band already? I thought it's like cousins to Benante. Yeah, it's coming back. This is when you sit down at the vinyl and read the words. Finally. I remember this song now. This would have been, I was like hanging up a Playboy pinup or something on my wall when I was busy not paying attention as much. Drinks 3 6-packs. You gotta drink 3 6-packs to look at your face. That's a nug. That's a nug mug. Yeah. It's kind of just about the time when Ugly Kid Joe's doing all those songs about being an asshole and I don't like it all. So like, oh, let's do a fun one like that. always liked the way Joey Belladonna does these kind of, those kind of lyrics, you know, vocal styling. It's got a bit of a, it's got kind of a skate punk vibe to it. Guy you could totally understand the first song, you're like, Faces K. Okay. 1 minute 30 left. I started thinking they did one of those hidden things. I was going to say, I'm not sitting here for 40 minutes. And when they were doing that on CDs, Tool did it. Hidden tracks. Stop it at a dot, boys. You can do it. I can't let you get it out. You can do it. Never just heard Charlie Benante. Like, I'm going to destroy your house. What did I say? Just remember when they destroyed a house on MTV? Big ending. Thank you, Tallahassee. Do you remember that when they were doing that? Okay, let's see what song pops on. Okay. Now, if you guys are into the first listens, then you know that I've talked about this before, where when you play the last track on an album on Spotify, they kick you out of the artist and onto something else that you might like. And the song that kicked out from finale, is Fire in the Hole from Law's Rocket. That's what fired up for you. Do you remember when they were doing that with the CDs? And you had to, like, you listen to that last Tool song on Undertow, and you had to sit there for like 25 minutes, and then some little thing came out and goes, and then you said, what the fuck did I sit here for 25 minutes waiting for that to pop on? You know, someone might say, well, you could fast forward it, Shane, through that CD section of it, but I don't think I could. I don't think I had that option on my, you know, $5,000 CD player at the time. Now you can't kick them down the road fast enough, right? What say you? Most important part of this video is where you get in the comments below and tell me all you know and love about Anthrax, and you please don't berate me on the fact that that's a song off of an album that I probably should have known quite well. Okay. I make the rules around here, so I get to say how it goes. So, get down there and tell me, good, great, fantastic, Shane, huge fan of Anthrax. Let me tell you my ins, outs, ups, and downs with this fine band. I'll tell you about what I thought of the John Bush years and the Joey Belladonna years. Tell you about Joey Belladonna's fine vocal and how he does Journey covers very well. And if they were to get another singer, I think Joey Belladonna would love to do that. I'll tell you about my all-time favorite albums, all-time favorite songs, the times that I saw them live. I did see them 3 times because I saw them on the Got the Time. They were calling it the Clash of the Titan tour, and it was Metallica wasn't going to do it. They're not going to do it. So it was Megadeth, Megadeth, Slayer, Anthrax, and then they took young band, hot and fresh off the scene, Alice in Chains, who were booed like you've never seen before, because Man in the Box had just hit the radio, and you got Anthrax, Slayer, and Megadeth. It was a rough one for them. But All of that, yeah. Okay, right? Or you say, not good, not great, Shane, I just don't like it. It's not my cup of tea. It's fine music for some. It's not for me. I don't want it. I don't need it. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you got a request, want to see it on the channel, and you're excited to do something like that, I'm excited to do it for you, and I tell you that. So please, get in those links down below, or you can just show pure love to me and say, Shane, you know what? If you want to do my song request, you can, but here's a little chunk of change that's just about to blow your tits off. It'll blow your blouse wide open when you see the total. You can do that too. If you're one of them wealthy types, you can do that too if you want to. But there's your thumbs, my friend. Very good, very good. Faces K, fine friend around here. Fantastic buddy of ours whom we love deeply. And so we're getting out of here now. Anthrax!